Hello, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card is going to be all about what is it about you that is making other people so jealous. There's going to be 3 different piles to choose from. There's going to be gemstones and images. Go ahead and go to the timestamps so you can make your choice as to whether you want to choose using gemstones or images, or you can use some combination of both. Sometimes you might be drawn to more than one pile, and that just means that there's multiple messages for you, so feel free to watch however many piles you are drawn to. If you're new, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on that notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your love and ongoing support. And thanks so much for booking those personal and private readings with me. Those are always so much fun. Alright, without any further hesitation, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about how are you making other people so jealous. Hello and welcome to your pile selection with gemstones. So, for pile number 1, we have this gorgeous UNAKITE. UNAKITE. So if you're drawn to UNAKITE, you'll choose pile number 1. For pile 2, we have this beautiful SODALITE. So if you are drawn to this SODALITE, you'll choose pile number 2. For pile number 3, we have this gorgeous LABRADORITE. So if you are drawn to LABRADORITE, you'll choose pile number 3. If you need a little bit more time, that's okay. Go ahead and pause the video at this time. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about why are people so jealous of you. Hello, my beautiful and lovely pile number 1 collective. For those of you who chose image 1 or this UNAKITE gemstone, you are in the right place for today's pick a card, all about why are people so jealous of you. We're going to be taking a deep dive into this. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch tarot deck. I'm also going to be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck by Kim Krantz, as well as the Archetype deck by Kim Krantz. I love both of those decks. They're very, very pretty as far as the illustrations go. And I will also be using the Angels and Ancestors deck as well, and some channeling. So it'll be a lot of fun, very in-depth like I said, and I hope that you enjoy. So I'm going to start by saying a quick little prayer to Spirit and connect with Spirit. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 1, all about why are people so jealous of them. Please give me lots of details, and please speak through me. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Well, this is exciting. I always enjoy these types of readings. It's just fun, and it's nice to understand what makes other people so jealous of us sometimes. So I'm just going to shuffle until I get a tingling sensation in my solar plexus area, and that's when I know it's time to stop. Ooh, we got the beautiful owl right away. So people crave your kind of wisdom, the old soul vibes that you seem to emanate. We got the panther. Ooh, you're quite intimidating to people as well with your energy and your aura. there's something there about your energy that's just like, it just catches people off guard. And I do think a lot of people get jealous of it because they wish that they knew as many things as you do about both common sense and spirituality. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders. Not only that, but I do feel strongly that you're very down to earth as well. And you're somebody who is successful. You're doing well in your business, in your endeavors, personal endeavors. Oh my goodness, you got people. Okay, you got people definitely like competing with you. Five of Swords. Oh yeah, for sure. This could be indicating workplace drama or workplace conflict or competition. This could even include friendships. Specifically, two friends, specifically, who are very, very jealous of you. One that would have brown hair and one that's like a blondish. So that's coming through. Or it could be light brown and dark brown, something like that. Nine of Wands, somehow you make people defensive. You don't mean to do this, but sometimes, like when you walk into a room, your body language, you stand with confidence. But yet people mistake this as you trying to be better or one up people or outdo other people. It's because they feel intimidated, okay? It's this energy that you're putting out there. You make people, some people with low self-esteem, you make them naturally on the guard, you know, on defense. With the Nine of Wands, that's definitely the haters back off. That's the card that, yeah, it just shows that like a lot of people, I don't know, give you a lot of like evil eye or hate vibes, and they don't even try to get to know you sometimes. You know, you may have encountered this in your lifetime. If you have, you're not alone. I've personally encountered this as well, and other people I know have too, so you're not alone. Three of Cups, you've been betrayed by some of your own friends or even close family. So sorry to hear that. Again, you're not alone, but that really sucks when that happens. And I am seeing these two ladies again. These are two female energies coming through again. One has lighter hair than the other, but they are both coming through here as somebody that you trusted, and they're both extremely jealous of you, okay? And I feel like you already knew this to some degree. A lot of people are, quite honestly, jealous of the fact that you have a range of emotionality. You show your depth. You can talk about things on a deep level, and you show a lot of emotional intelligence. You have a very high EQ or emotional quotient. You seem to understand people on a deep level, and you're like a friend to most. You don't have a judgmental bone in your body. The only thing that I can sense about you is that you are very astute and aware of all the haters out there, and you might have your guard up with some people, but you can sniff those people out. So you have, like I said in the very beginning, a good head on your shoulders, and yeah, you can sniff people out and see what their intentions are all about. And so people may be jealous about this about you, that you have such a good judge of character that you can see right through people. So some people are jealous of this. Some people are like cautious of you because of this, because they feel transparent around you, like you somehow know things, okay? You know, you can read people's body language really well. And the fact that you are like this makes you very likable, makes you very easy to get along with. So yeah, you got a lot of people jealous about this, that you're so likable. Like, it seems like, you know, men like you, women like you, all kinds of people like you, and even animals love you. You could be very, very good with non-traditional types of, like, non-domesticated animals, such as like reptiles or amphibians. You could be very good with ferrets and other non-typical types of house pets, as well as being very good with the typical house pets, such as like cats, because I am seeing a couple of cats here. Actually, 3. I'm 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, 6 cats here so far, and 7 if you count the panther. So yeah, you're very, very good with cats. Okay, you may own a cat or 2 or 3. Bless your heart. I love cats. You also may be very good with birds. Like I said, like non-domesticated types of animals that you wouldn't normally think of as a house pet. Okay. You're just really, really good with people, animals, and this tends to make people jealous of you. All right, let's dig a little bit deeper and see what else the cards want to say. Oh wow, that one just flew out. That was like literally, I just picked up the deck and that one literally flew out, the 10 of Swords. You are able to overcome your pain that you experience in life. Like you're able to bounce right back. Nobody can just put their thumb on you and push you down and make you stay down forever. You just bounce right back up, okay? Like a bouncy ball, you're just bouncing right back up, okay? And this makes people's minds just perplexed. And they're like, how do they do this? How do they just bounce back? You're very, what do I want to say? What's the word for it? Resilient to life and the things that life can throw at us. And you don't let life keep you down. Well, I hate to tell you this. You got a couple of people in your circle that are extremely jealous of you. These could be so-called friends, or like I said, so-called family members that would like to see you down, and they would celebrate that kind of thing because it makes them feel a little bit better about themselves. This unfortunately is very sad, but it's part of life, and it does happen sometimes, especially when you are surrounded by people that have like low self-esteems and they get very, very intimidated by people that are successful, beautiful, and friendly, and pretty much, you know, like all the qualities that you exhibit, okay? And all of the qualities that have come across in the cards so far here today. So, and the cards never lie. At least in my experience, and I've been a tarot reader for over 10 years. So yeah, these cards and spirit are in combination telling me and painting a picture of you as being somebody who's very, very resilient, confident, well-liked by many, in touch with your emotions. Not only that, there's more here. You're exciting. Okay, and I wanted to bring that through with that Knight of Cups. You have this exciting, passionate energy that you seem to bring to everything. Also, you have a mysterious element about you that kind of jumps out at people as interesting, and you can get people's interest piqued, but that can make some other people quite jealous that other people may be asking you a lot of questions, trying to get to know you because you seem like the most interesting person in the room. Okay. What else, Spirit? Death. All right. I gotta say it. Some of you, you've either transformed your body in some way. You either got a new hairstyle, you're sporting some kind of new awesome style with your clothing or a new aesthetic. You've either had a weight loss or a recent weight gain or some kind of shift in your muscle tone or something like that, but your body looks great. Your body looks actually like you had a glow up here, some kind of glow up, and you got people majorly jealous about this glow up. Why? Because it didn't happen to them. For one, I think if you did something with your hair, this was something very bold, brazen and bold, that's like other people may want to only dream about doing, but for some of you, and this is not going to be for everybody, you did something very daring with your hair and it looks just absolutely amazing, but some people don't have the balls to pull it off. All right, I had to say it because that's what was coming through. For some of you, though, that doesn't apply, but you know who you are. If you just recently did something kind of ballsy with your hair lately, put a like a hot pink or some fun color in it, or like maybe shaved part of it, or put some kind of design in your hair or something like that. Whatever it may be, it could be asymmetrical bobs, something like that. But like, it could be something kind of daring or bold that other people only dream or wish about doing, but wouldn't have the cojones to do it. So I just had to say that. But I am hearing too that a lot of people are jealous because you make everything look good. And you make looking good look easy. Other people try to duplicate your style and they fail. So you make it look easy and effortless to be beautiful, to have swag, to have style. You could even have some really cool, I don't know, like hippie vibes or earthy vibes, witchy aesthetics, something like that. For some of you, it could be as simple as like, you know, you do like those witchy vibes. And you pull it off really well. Whatever you're doing with the fashion sense that you're doing, when other people try to copy you, it just doesn't seem to work. They end up looking like a poser, but for you, it's so natural because that's who you are fundamentally. It's like, you know, you really are a unique person, and so your style reflects that. What else, Spirit? The crone. Holy crap. You guys are very like, okay, you guys are very into spirituality, and it really shows. And this is going back to the very beginning with that owl there. We got, look at this. Look at how many signs do we have that could further indicate this. I mean, we got the owl, the crone, we got the three witches there. I mean, you guys are very spiritual and very old souls, and you have a lot of innate spiritual knowledge from past lifetimes even, that it reaches into the depths of people's souls, and it touches people. Whenever you hold a conversation, your truth can rock people's worlds, and you illuminate people. I mean, you are healing people's shadow aspects. You are healing. You are a healer. You can actually evoke a lot of jealousy in people just by walking into a room, just by being you. You can trigger people. Okay. But you are making people face their shadow side and their shadow aspects. And you are a natural born healer. So this does make a lot of people jealous. Many people would want to be as healing as you, as instrumental as you. But a lot of us, you know, yeah, we want to be that way, but it's not everyone's calling. And so you get people that are basically comparing themselves to you, and they get super jealous, and it is unfortunate. Why they can't just celebrate themselves is really beyond me, but a lot of people, they just have to compare themselves to others, and look and see all the things that you have going on that they don't have. But with the crone there, it's like, wow, my goodness, you have such a wealth of spiritual knowledge from, like I said, like this could be accrued from past lives, or the knowledge that you've been doing, the research you've been doing, because I do feel that for many of you, you've been researching spirituality, could be for years even. You could have a family history of I want to say like witchcraft in your family, or a family history of like shamans, magicians, that kind of thing. I mean, the crone has basically lived and seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises the crone. And you can manifest things like this. Like, people are jealous about that you can manifest things. You know, the crone is not afraid of death, intimacy, true intimacy. They're not afraid of failure. They're not afraid of change or rebirth. They're not afraid of conflict, and not afraid of regeneration. And it gives the ability of the crone, the ability to rise above all the BS in life. And basically, the crone laughs at, you know, good or bad or right or wrong, because the crone sees the bigger picture and accepts everything, and has a spiritual knowledge that goes beyond what we see with our everyday eyes. So, you have clairvoyance here as your natural gift for you, my Padawan. You're very psychic, intuitive, and wise, and downright magical. So, you are making people jealous on this alone. But not only just this, there's many other qualities. But this alone can make other people jealous, is what I meant to say. This alone can make other people jealous. All right, let's see what else we got. The womb. You're a creator. Many people are very jealous of the things in which you create because you have a natural creative side to you, and the way that you think and your mind is very expansive and imaginative, and it's a place where you can give birth to amazing concepts that other people haven't even dreamed of. And speaking of dreams, your dreams could be very vivid, and you could have very intuitive dreams, or dreams that forecast or foretell the future. You could be an amazing artist, or creating whatever it is, music, dance. People are jealous of you because you're also a very warm and loving and nurturing person. Think about the womb and how the womb embraces and holds the newborn, the child, okay, within, and nurtures the child within. So you are a nourishing, harmonious, warm, and loving being. And many people cherish this about you. Unfortunately, some other people cannot handle this. Okay. In some ways, they wish that you weren't as well received. Let me just say that you weren't as well received as you are by people, because it seems like there's a likability factor here. Many people like you. They can relate to you. You're very relatable. And because you are so open, you accept all kinds of people. And I feel like the only people who really are jealous and don't understand this are people who are more closed-minded, or have really low self-esteems, that don't accept themselves for who they are. Or these, of course, can be predator types of people who are toxic. Perhaps they've had difficult upbringings, but there should be no excuse. A lot of people with this Panther, they're very jealous of your bravery because of the way you have faced your life, faced your challenges head on, and you're headstrong. I'm hearing Spirit just told me you're very headstrong. You don't let things keep you down, okay? You don't get devastated. You work through things. You become better, not bitter. You become better. All right. Why else do people get jealous of my pile one? Mountains. Stand your ground. Yeah, you stand your ground. Well, like the mountain, it just kind of reminds me like nothing stands in your way, you know? You can move mountains. We've got the Hermit here too. Retreat and recharge. Sometimes people are jealous because you're able to take time for yourself. I don't think that you're like the kind of person that always is just pleasing people just to say, Yes, I'll do that for you. Yes, yes, yes. You don't just say yes all the time. You honor yourself. And I think that makes a lot of other people jealous, especially in the workplace, that like you have boundaries, you have standards, you will take the time to go within to say no, because you can't say yes to everybody. And you can't say like yes to every little favor that everybody asks of you. But you know what? Other people that have a hard time saying no are jealous of you. The fact that you know how to say no sometimes. And I know that might sound funny, but that is definitely coming through, that like you know how to take care of yourself, and you know how to like take that pause and that time out and be like the hermit and go within and seek answers and take that time out. And also, you're not a people pleaser. Okay, you in fact you need to have your time alone sometimes. And so people think this is like brave of you, to say no. You know, you don't, I mean, there's just some people out there that have to say yes to every little thing. And so people that are like this, they're in awe of you, like, wow, I wish I could be more like that, you know? Yeah, I'm hearing like these people that are basically thinking this, they they can be kind of weak, okay? But they see you as strong, and it does make them very jealous. It triggers them, okay? Like I said, you trigger people. You do trigger people. So that's definitely coming through. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I'll do a little channeling here too. I want to just do a little channeling where I will talk to spirit, and I'll ask spirit to talk to me, and I'll just give you whatever messages come through. I hope that sounds fun. So spirit, please talk to me and tell me, why else are people jealous of my pile number one? I don't know. I just heard like nobody holds a candle to you. You're one heck of a good friend, too. You will help a friend in need. You're a person of character, high esteem, and high value. That's awesome. You have high values. There's something very beautiful about your gaze, Spirit is saying. And I don't know why, but Spirit is saying like it's almost like you have eyes in the back of your head, or you just seem to know things. You always know what's going on around you. And there could be some jealousy at the workplace, that like the higher ups come to you for answers because you seem to know like what's going on. You have like your finger on the pulse of what's going on in the workplace. You seem to also be somebody who can read people like a book. So like you're the go-to person for consideration. Like, let's say the higher ups want a professional opinion, or they're looking for someone to promote for, you know, managerial positions or whatever. They would come to you. They would seek you out for your expertise and for your knowledge. So that could be highly, highly triggering other people within the workplace, that you seem to have like this wisdom about you, this ability to read people, and it serves you well in the workplace. But unfortunately, it makes other people around you quite jealous and triggered. So that is really coming through. You know, it's part of it is you do have a very charming personality that makes people jealous. But like your bosses and a lot of your colleagues or clients even love your charming personality. You really know how to interact with people. You're good with people. And I think it's because you have that openness about you and the inner wisdom that allows you to really truly know people on such a deep, deep level, coupled with the fact that you have lived many lifetimes, and you have an understanding of all different types of walks of life. I do think too that you you have uniqueness about you that you just can't find everywhere. You just can't go and find somebody like you who has as many assets and attributes as you. You're not somebody who can be easily replaced. So that can, yeah, especially within the workplace, you always want to learn. I think this aggravates people. You're always, yeah, there's people definitely that feel like you're one-upping them or whatever. That's what's coming through. All right, anything else, Spirit, that you want to bring through? Okay, I think that's it at this time. But anyways, my pal, if you've enjoyed, please definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for watching and tuning in today. I love y'all so much. And if by chance you would like a personal reading, check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And you can find more information for how to do that in my description box below. And if you're interested in 18+ love readings, I do offer those on my Patreon for only $3 a month, so be sure to check out the link in my description box below for my Patreon. You can always go to the link, go to my Patreon, check it out, join. If you don't like it, cancel at any time. But if you like 18+ love readings, I think you'll really enjoy it over there because it's a lot of fun. Alrighty, thanks again. Stay beautiful, my pal number one. Love y'all so much. Stay blessed. Bye. Hello, my beautiful souls who chose image 2 or this SODALITE gemstone. You're in the right place. Today's pick a card is going to be all about why are people jealous of you? These types of readings are always so much fun. I always enjoy them. I hope that you enjoy this one too. I'm going to start out by connecting with Spirit and bringing in light and positivity into this space. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 2 collective, all about why are people jealous of them. Please speak through me, Spirit, and thank you. Alright, so I'm just bringing in light, positivity, and protection into this space. I will cleanse the decks today. We're going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're going to be using the Angels and Ancestors cards. We're going to be using the Kim Krans Wild Unknown, as well as the Kim Krans Animal Oracle. So, some beautiful, beautiful decks here. I'm also going to be using my intuition as we go along. So, it'll be very in-depth. So, Spirit, why are people jealous of my pile number 2? Whoa. Ha! Okay, we got this. Before I lay down these cards, though, I want to just tell you what I was hearing from Spirit. Spirit was literally telling me, is there anything pile 2 cannot do? You guys are good at everything. You're good at things, like, you're good with your hands, you're good with activities, you're good with basically anything you put your mind to. You're really good. You're really talented at everything. Is there anything you cannot do? Some people just think that you can do it all. You have the Midas touch. You touch things, they turn beautiful. You know how to decorate things in a beautiful way, make things beautiful, make things look very feng shui, very well balanced. Okay, for some of you, you might have actually gone to school for this. like interior design or something, like, or a lot of people just assume that you have, because you're really, really good at organizing things and making things look very pretty. You're good at putting different certain colors together, color schemes. Okay, this could make people very, very jealous too. I see here with the Ten of Cups, people could be very jealous of your family and home life. The fact that you have a very good-looking partner. This could be a boyfriend or significant other, girlfriend, whatever, husband, wife, or it could just be that people, yeah, I mean, if you don't have a partner right now, people assume that you will. And they've been jealous of the people you've dated in the past. Okay? So that's what the Ten of Cups there is all about. If you have children, people are jealous of the accomplishments that you've made as a parent, the successes of your children, and their physical beauty. All right, as well as their countenance, I'm hearing. So their brains, how smart they are. Okay, so for those of you who do have children, some people are very jealous of your family, your children, your spouse, your partner, that kind of thing. All right, or your potential that you will have these things someday. All right, what else, Spirit? Oh, okay, I'm not taking reversals in today's reading. So we got the Four of Cups. Okay, a lot of people think that you have a lot of opportunities presented to you. And this does make them quite jealous because they wonder, like, well, when am I going to catch my next big break? Or when is life going to hand me, you know, things or whatever. And some people might think that you've had things handed to you. Some of you might have, but a lot of you have worked your asses off for it. And you have a good work ethic. Some people are jealous of your work ethic. The fact that you are tenacious. You go after what you want. You are willing to put in those hours. And you know that life is not always easy. But you do tend to make it look easy, okay? And a lot of people are jealous of your, of how effortless you make it look successful, okay? Some people are jealous that you actually, like, can leave people in the dust. Like, there's people who you've left in the dust and they still feel very jealous of you today. This could be like an ex-friend that you had to walk away from that was competitive with you. You still have somebody here. This person could be, okay, with the Tower card. The Tower card can be for Mars energy, like Scorpio or Aries. That could denote your overall energy, or it could actually be somebody that you knew from the past who is still very jealous of you, who's a Scorpio or Aries person. But anyways, I'm getting a couple different things. I feel like there is somebody you left in the past who's still extremely jealous and competitive with you. And this person could have brown hair or red in their hair, or like to change their hair color a lot. Also, this person, I'm hearing that this person that you left in the past, you did the right thing leaving them in the dust, but like maybe what you didn't know is they're still like watching you, keeping tabs on you, and still like secretly comparing themselves to you, which is just wild to me. It's like, move on, you know? Like, get real. But some people just, oh my goodness, they just can't. They cannot stop comparing themselves to you. So yeah, this is a thing of the past, a person from your past. This could have been like some kind of childhood friend or somebody that you just, you know, were friends with or thought you guys were good friends, but like, it's ended with the Tower there. The other thing that's coming up is that's the kind of like Mars energy qualities that you tend to exhibit that make other people jealous. So for instance, your adventurous side, the fact that you seem like you're always up for anything, you're so much fun, that can really make other people that really aren't like that very jealous, because you're well received by other people and they think you're a lot of fun to hang out with, and therefore a lot of people want to hang out with you. Or you may get a lot of offers for doing different types of things, you know, because you're adventurous, and you also have a lot of energy and pizzazz for life and passion, and you just have this enthusiasm that's contagious. So of course people want to be around you, but yeah, that makes other people jealous. You have a confidence about you that can, it's like this killer confidence. Spirit just said it's a killer confidence, because you can intimidate people or make people jealous by the way that you walk, because you exude this confidence about yourself that yes, you are beautiful, attractive, you know it, and you love yourself. Okay, you're very loving and caring and compassionate with other people too, but like, darn it, you love yourself, and it shows, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, keep being you, keep being confident, because it's showing. Yeah, it makes other people somewhat jealous or intimidated, but you got to be you. And so people are also jealous of that you can be too much or you can be too intense. Let them be jealous. Also, with this Aries Scorpio mixture of energy here, you exude a sexiness, okay? And it's very, very tempting for a lot of people. You can even tempt people that are already in a relationship to want to leave their partner for you, which can like happen more often than not, okay? Of course, again, you know, you can't help this. This is just something that's in your nature. It is, the sexuality is exuding from you. It's just how you are. You may be just naturally flirtatious or naturally very sexy. I'm hearing the word coy. You could look very coquettish, coy. You definitely know how to turn on the charm when you want to and to be very sexy. But even when you're not trying, it's like, honey, you look good. And you're bringing in a lot of suitors, a lot of people that are like enchanted by you. But unfortunately, it does make other people very jealous, especially people that want to compare themselves to you, compete with you. Also, with this Aries Scorpio energy mix here with the Tower, it's a combustible kind of energy, so you cause people to have huge reactions. Also, I'm sensing something really funny, and I just have to say it because with the Tower, you could honestly get this. I don't want to like shock some of you guys, but like, okay, you may cause people to like prematurely get excited. I don't know how to phrase this in a nice way that's not like 18 plus, but like get excited around you in your presence and literally have some kind of physical reaction. And the fact that you do this in like, let's say you're walking by and like you turn the head of like some girl's boyfriend and she notices that he's getting excited and he's having like a physical reaction to you. This can make other girls extremely jealous of you. Or, you know, the same thing goes if, you know, if you're a guy and some girls checking you out. I mean, it's just like, but what I'm really sensing is like this excitement. This is like, you get people turned on really easily. And in the past, you might have even had like somebody who wasn't able to have a lot of, I want to say like stamina in the bedroom because they ended up like, how can I say this? Getting too excited before the grand finale, or you know what I mean, like being like a 1 minute man or something like that, okay, or a two pump, what do they call it, a two pump chump. Okay. I know that sounds funny, guys, but this is what's coming through, is that you're very, very highly sexually charged. You have a lot of sexiness to you, and this makes other people like get almost like deviously jealous of you, and like causes some real haters to come out of the woodwork and You could be surprised at some of the secret haters that you have for my pile number 2. That's crazy. With the Chariot, that's speaking about you just being able to be real clear about what you want and go after it. And other people envy this about you, that you seem to know what you want and you know how to get it. You know how to get your way. Okay. You seem very, very decisive, and you're on your way. You're on your way to big things. You're on your way to success. Maybe you already have amassed a great deal of success for yourself. Way to go. Congratulations. If not, you're definitely on your way, and you know how to navigate your path. You're somebody who thinks ahead, and you're well prepared. Okay. Also, what I'm getting with that Chariot is the Chariot can stand for Cancerian energy. And Cancerian energy is somebody who is very in touch with their emotions, very intuitive, and you can be extremely protective. Also, you're like, in these ways, it makes you like a good friend. It makes you a good husband or wife. It makes you just a good person in general, because you know how to treat people, and that's coming through with the Cancerian energy here. So even if you're not a Cancer sign, you have the sensitive side, you have that emotionality, that intuitiveness, that natural intuition, and you're thoughtful. You think about other people, so you're just a really good friend and a good person all around. And this can elicit judgment and jealousies from other people. You're not afraid to walk away. We got the Tower and the Eight of Cups, both signifying that when it's done, it's done. You respect yourself enough to walk away. And this can make people really, really feel upset, but also envy the way that you're able to do this, because a lot of people only think about doing what you've done. Like, if you have cut ties with some people and you've walked away, that's very, very brave of you. Some people stay in a bad or sticky situation because they don't have the bravery to leave. But it looks like here you're able to honor yourself enough to walk away when people are not treating you with respect and dignity. So for that, pile 2, I commend you, and I say keep doing what you're doing, and you're so brave. Yeah, you may get other people jealous about this, that, you know, they don't have the courage to take care of business or to leave toxic people behind. This could even be, what Spirit is telling me is that this could be, and now this is not going to be for everybody, but there's somebody here listening to this reading. Take what you like and leave the rest if this is not you, but I've got to say it because Spirit is bringing this through. This is this family situation where you had to walk away from a family member, okay? And you have siblings who have stayed, even though they wanted to also walk away or turn their back somehow, but they stayed out of guilt or other reasons, maybe financial reasons or whatever. But there's people here listening to pile 2 today who you have taken care of yourself and closed some doors on some family members for good and walked away. And there's some siblings that are jealous that you got away. You either moved, maybe you moved to a different town, or you just closed the communication with these toxic family members. And so I had to say that because Spirit was bringing that through. Okay? So you know who you are if you're listening. Let me know in the comments. All right. And then we've got the Eight of Wands. You're a really excellent communicator. You speak your mind, and this can make people have mixed emotions. A lot of people appreciate that about you, but some people are jealous because they don't have the guts to do it. You know, you speak your truth, you stand up for yourself, you believe in self-advocacy and the advocacy of other people. And you don't allow people to bully or push around people, and you stand up for others and for yourself. And for that, I've just got to say, I'm very proud of you. And I also commend you for doing this. That is awesome. But yeah, you do make some people jealous with your ability to communicate in such an honest way, in such a bold way. All right, now I want to get into the animal oracle cards and see what other things people are jealous about when it comes to you. Fire ants. Yeah, I think you're feisty, pile, too, because you don't let people push you around. You might have let people push you around in the past, but you have this badass baddie energy that you're just like, nope, nobody's gonna F with me, nobody's gonna push me around. And with that fire ant, that just talks about your feistiness. Oh yep, we got the tarantula. So people, some people are jealous that you've become basically a badass. I love this baddie energy that you have. Yeah, people are jealous that you can take care of yourself and nobody wants to mess with you. They can be downright scared of you. They can be downright scared to like get in an altercation with you because they don't want you to, like, you know, proverbially tear them a new asshole. I was gonna say. But yeah, they don't want you to make them feel diminished or put them in their place. You are somebody who you don't hesitate, okay? You don't hesitate when you want to speak your mind, or when it's over, it's over. So this can make people very, like, have mixed emotions, but some people are very jealous because they don't have the backbone to do this. You know how to go after your true happiness, okay? And you have that satisfaction of knowing that when you're on your right path, you're walking it. And you can walk with your head held high and be very proud of yourself. People are jealous of you that you are going after your dreams. You know how to focus your attention on your dreams. You don't let anything stand in your way, but yet you're not a bad or mean person. You're just a self-advocate. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so now what I would like to do is I would like to get into the other oracle deck here. All right, Spirit, how else are people jealous of my pile number 2? How else are people so jealous of my pile number 2? What is it about them that makes people jealous? Eros, the way that you show love. You know, you love hard. When you love somebody, you love hard, you love deeply. But if they try to F you over, like I said, you're done. But when you love hard and deep, okay? And there's no love like your love. And because of this amazing ability that you have to love, you got some true friends and family around you who truly love you and support you. And people, you got to, some of you have a partner who's absolutely gaga over you. I mean, look at the way that he's looking at her in the eyes. You know how to love, and you give love, and you're open to receiving love. So this can make a lot of people jealous. Creator. Some of you are artists. We've got somebody here holding a paintbrush. I would say if you were drawn in any way, shape, or form to pile 1, go ahead and watch that one too if you have time or you want to, because you might get some messages out of that, because we had similar vibes for that one and similar card. So basically people are envious of your creative abilities and the way you think, the way that you are able to create beautiful works of art. This could be paintings, drawings, even music. You could compose your own music or play an instrument or sing beautifully. Maybe you choreograph dances, or you could choreograph theatrical plays. Whatever you're doing it well, and you got some envious people around you that are noticing. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell us about why are people so jealous of my pile 2? Summer, bask in joy and light. Spring, see your seeds growing. So you are harvesting all of those seeds of intention that you planted in the ground, the proverbial ground. Or maybe for some of you, you literally planted your intentions into the ground. I know I do that. I literally like write down my intentions on a piece of paper, and on the new moon, I fold the paper into little tiny, like a seed-like size, and I literally plant them in the dirt. So some of you may do that too, to bring your intentions into fruition. But you have done this either physically or proverbially, and now you're able to really reap the rewards and see your seeds growing. And yeah, unfortunately, this can make other people like seething with jealousy. And it's unfortunate, but this is just because people may want to know, like, how were you able to manifest this? You know, how are you able to do this with ease? They don't see the hard work you're putting in. They don't see the manifesting you're doing. You know, they don't see the intentions. You're setting intentions. You're doing your work. And they don't see this aspect of it. They just think, oh, it's coming easy. Everything's coming easy to pile 2. So you got a lot of people that are envious about that. Now, the next thing I want to do, my pile 2, is I want to go into channeling, where I'm going to ask Spirit to just talk to me. I'm not going to use cards. I'm just going to use my intuition. And I'm going to ask Spirit to give me any more information that Spirit can give me about why are people so jealous of you. All right? So if there's a few pauses, that's why. So Spirit, what else can you tell me about why are people jealous of my pile 2 collective? I don't know. Like, I just heard this. This is not going to apply for everybody, but for some of you, you might have just gotten a new vehicle and people are jealous of that. Or you're planning on buying a new vehicle. You're able to afford things. That's the thing, is you're able to afford things. Some of you might have just gotten engaged, because I am seeing a diamond here. Also, the way that you have people almost melting, or you have people eating out of the palm of your hand, Spirit is bringing that through. You're really good with people. A lot of people, they really like you. You have a very, very respectable personality, is what Spirit is saying. And there's something very soulful about your personality. Your eyes convey to the world that you're a soulful person. You're a thinker. You think ahead. You're a planner. You're also very magical. Okay. I am seeing somebody here with like a little bit of a mischievous smile, but I think it's kind of cute. You know that you are magical, my pal 2. You know it, and you are manifesting wonderful things for yourself. So I believe that's why I am seeing somebody here with a mischievous smile, because you have a secret, and you don't just reveal this secret to everybody about how to create your reality or co-create your reality, how to manifest. But you have some spiritual secrets, and many people are envious of your secrets, and they would like to know. But not everybody is at the liberty of knowing these kinds of things. Also, Spirit is just telling me that you have a beautiful body and a beautiful shape to your body. No matter what shape or size you are, you have a beautiful figure. And you may get a lot of attention for this. And a very, very, very beautiful smile and eyes. And when you smile, Spirit is telling me, you don't just smile, your whole face lights up, okay? And it's authentic and it's real. You don't do fake smiles. You don't like fake smiles. You're real. You're authentic. You're not fake. And Spirit is saying that makes you beautiful, but that makes other people very jealous of you, that you can live authentically from your center, from who you really are, and who you truly are is beautiful, and you just let it shine out into the world. So that is beautiful and amazing, my pal too. I love it. I love your energy so much. This bee keeps like, I keep looking at this beautiful bee here. It's literally standing out to me, and it's making me think of like the symbology behind it and the meaning, the spiritual meaning of the bumblebee. So I kind of wanted to talk about that for just a little bit. So bumblebees are basically, they're all about brightness and personal power. So that is what they stand for, is personal power. And you do come across as very powerful in your presence. Bees are very productive. You know, they go after they know their job. They get their job done. They don't get sidetracked from their goals. And that's the thing. You all are goal getters. Yeah. Go-getters, goal-getters. Spirit just said that to me. I'm like, okay. But yeah, a goal-getter. I like that. You go after your goals. And you stay very focused. And this amount of focus is amazing. And that is what is allowing you to enable you to reach your dreams. And you're going to continue to reach every single goalpost that you set for yourself. And don't worry if you're making other people jealous. Just keep being you. Keep being awesome. And the last thing is that I want to talk with you just a little bit about before I end this reading is the spiritual symbolism of the rabbit, because we've got here in this card the rabbit, and the rabbit is a spiritual symbol for making quick decisions, helping you to go in the right direction. It's about good luck, new beginnings, having hope, and having a true gentleness about you. So you're going after what you want, and you have luck on your side, good luck. You're not afraid to start new things, and you're hopeful. And I just want to leave you with that and say, keep going. Keep going. You're doing great. Pat yourself on the back. Even if other people are jealous or haters, you're doing the right things for yourself. So, my pile too, if you've enjoyed this today, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. If you'd like a personal reading with me, be sure to check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And if you would like to listen to 18 plus uncensored love readings, I have a Patreon for that. So if you like those types of readings, I think you're really going to like my Patreon. So definitely check out the link in my description box. It's only $3 a month to join, and you can cancel at any time. And it's so much fun if you like that kind of reading. Again, that's an uncensored 18 plus love reading. So it's worth it to check it out if you like that kind of thing. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated, and you can find information on how to do that in my description box below. Alright, thanks so much for listening today. I hope you all enjoyed. Many blessings, and until next time, take it easy. Bye. Hello, my pile number 3. So if you chose image 3 or this Labradorite gemstone, you are in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading all about why are people so jealous of you. And we're going to find out. Before we get started though, I would like to connect with spirit and light some sage to bring in some light, positivity, and protection into this space. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 3 collective, all about why are people so jealous of my Pile 3. And Spirit, as always, please speak through me. Thank you. Okay, so I will be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is a really nice deck. I like it. It's got really cute images on it. And then I'm going to be using the Angels and Ancestors deck, as well as the Kim Kranz Wild Unknown Oracle, as well as the Kim Kranz Animal Oracle. So I'm going to also be doing a little channeling session at the end where I will channel spirit, and I'm going to just be having an open conversation and using my intuition to channel whatever messages spirit wants to bring through for you. All right. So, Spirit, please tell us, why are people so jealous of my Pile 3 collective? Why are people so very jealous of my Pile 3? What is it about my Pile number 3 that makes people so envious? Alright, I'm not going to read any in reversals. That was something that I decided at the very beginning, that normally I will take some reversals, but today I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to read them all in the upright. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, the Strength, the Hierophant, and what else? I want to take one more. The King of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So, I don't know. Some of you could literally be a water sign or an earth sign, which, if you don't know, which most of you probably do know, that when I say earth sign, what I mean is a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus individual. And when I say water sign, I'm referring to Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer individuals. So either you have that somewhere in your chart, one of those 6 signs, or Maybe you have a few of those in your chart, or you could just be embodying that energy. And some of that is why people are so jealous of you. Either way, you're embodying the energy of the pentacles and the cups. So that in conjunction with the strength card, the wheel of fortune, this is speaking about your success and the fact that you seem to be very lucky. You're opening up new cycles for yourself with that wheel of fortune, and people are astonished by the things that you're doing with your life right now. You're with your goals and your aspirations. Nothing is going to hold you back. Okay, nothing. You are so strong, and your strength often causes people to be very, very jealous of you. If you look at her there, she has tamed the beast. She has tamed the beast of fear. You know, the lion kind of represents that. And she's just pictured here as conquering every imaginable thing that could stand in her path. Behind her is a hurricane. A tornado has touched down, and she's not even looking behind her. She's just moving forward, and she has a grace about her and an undeniable strength. So many people are very jealous about your strength of character, strength of mind, and basically what you stand for and what you represent. The pentacles and the cups, though, going back to that, I wanted to touch upon a few things that people are really, really jealous about. And some of that has to do with your practicality and how you have a real level head on your shoulders. Whenever you have a big idea, it seems like you know how to take the practical steps in order to achieve those things that you want to achieve in your life. You seem to be well connected as well. You seem to be able to know the right people and make connections. You have an eye for detail that makes a lot of people jealous, because this can be a source of conflict, especially within the workplace, where a superior may notice that you are exhibiting an eye for detail, and this is a real asset within the position that you hold. You are reliable, and this is most seen at your workplace or within your field. You're a true master at whatever it is that you are doing for work. You are showing mastery, and that is making a lot of coworkers very jealous. Truth be told, they could learn a lot from you. We have here the Hierophant, which shows you as a wonderful teacher, role model, and exemplar. You radiate knowledge in many different ways, and you're always willing to share with others what you know in order to help other people along the way. You always think about other people, and you have a very kind heart. You always are ready and willing to share your expertise and your knowledge, both spiritual and that which you've mastered here on the earth plane, with other individuals. Because, as I said, you're always ready to help others and lend a helping hand. And many people appreciate you for this and applaud you for this. But there are some certain individuals who get aggravated by this. It makes them feel lesser than, because they're not in a position to be able to help, nor do they hold the amount of knowledge that you have accrued over the years. And for some of you, you've accrued this knowledge in a very rapid, at a very rapid rate. That is what Spirit is bringing through. And you may have been given an opportunity that has made other people jealous, or some sort of opportunity for creation, some kind of opportunity to start a new project. There's something here with the Ace of Wands that you have been given that is making other people very, very jealous. You've also been bestowed with many natural talents. Leadership is one of them. Teaching. And some of you may even be very knowledgeable about music, because I am seeing music notes in here, which I've never really noticed before. Oh, yes. And there's a paintbrush and a paint palette, as well as a plume and a journal. So for some of you, maybe you have been dabbling in different creative projects and really displaying a talent and gifts for things, and maybe even surprising yourself, but definitely stirring up some jealousies within other people who don't really have the same level of talents, okay? But I do feel that some of these talents that you have could be untapped, and some of them, like, you're very, very multi-talented, and I do think some of these are latent and will be developed even later in your life. And you're going to continue to surprise yourself and others along this journey. That's what Spirit is saying. There's so many things that you're good at. You are definitely somebody who is deep, is soulful, is somebody who can talk about things that other people sometimes aren't willing to talk about. You seem to be somebody who, on the surface, you may not like superficial talk, but once you go deeper, you understand that there's so many meaningful things that you want to uncover and discover. And I'm seeing you, in comparison, I'm seeing the ocean floor. You are like an ocean floor full of discoveries yet to be made. And I don't feel you've even realized your own fullest potential quite yet. Like I said, you are going to continue to explore your innate gifts, innate talents, and innate psychic gifts as well. The King of Cups is all about your intuition and your depth. So once you start exploring your own intuition, you're going to surprise yourself, because this is something that you can really foster and nurture and see it grow. All right, let's see how else you're making people jealous. All right, so what else is it? All right, for some of you, you've been getting closer to a certain friend and making other friends jealous. All right, that's coming through. With the Six of Cups there, I see that somebody's been trying to get your attention, but you've been checked out or unavailable or spending more time with somebody else, and somebody else is very jealous of this time and energy that you're giving to someone else. And you may be giving your time and energy to a project as well. But there's somebody very, very jealous about you, and they want your attention. And this could even be two different people that are very, very jealous and wanting to hang out with you more, wanting to spend more time with you. All right, what else, Spirit? What else is making other people so jealous about my pile 3? We got the Firefly. You really know how to light things up, okay? It's your passion, it's your glow. With the Firefly, I mean, just think about a firefly and how it emits that radiant light. You have a radiant shine about you. You can just walk into a room and light it up. You have the hawk here, which talks about you always have like this very mature outlook about things, and you can rise above things, pettiness things, things that other people concern themselves with, but you don't really seem to get hung up on these little meaningless things that are just drama, such as pettiness in the workplace or things like that. You see clearly, and you use your intuition as a guide, and this does tend to make other people jealous. You're all seeing. You seem to read people like a book. You can look in their eyes and see if they have good intentions or bad intentions with the hawk, because think of hawk's eyes and how good their eyesight is. They have very keen eyesight. So with this bird here, this is telling me that you have the ability to see every little detail, and you have the ability to see the bigger picture. So when this card appears, what you have to realize is that fate has its eyes on you, my pile 3. And this is a very fortuitous card. And it is all about winds shifting and new changes coming in for you. And this is about things that might seem like a small or insignificant little change, but eventually your luck is going to be changed in such a way. The small changes that you're doing today or that you're seeing today or within the coming weeks or months is going to direct your future in a whole new path. And you are literally opening up the gates here for good luck and fortune coming toward you. So that is very fortuitous, and you're gonna have a really beautiful future. But you will be making a lot of people jealous by this, but you will discover who your real friends are. Okay, so it's okay. So do not worry about that. Keep practicing your intuition, because this card too can talk about your third eye opening up, and you can be able to actually be tapping into an intuition inside of you like you've never ever known before. The key is trust. All right, so how else is my pile number 3 making people jealous? I feel like you are very intuitive right now, and sometimes you may make predictions and they come true, and other people are jealous that it's like, how are you so accurate, you know, with your let's say you're a tarot reader and you give very accurate tarot readings. That could be for some of you. You make other people jealous. Whatever it is that you're doing, that you're talented at, whether it be reading tarot or, you know, writing, journaling, painting, or music, or even dance, furniture reupholster. There's so many things you could be very talented at. Whatever it is, you're just making people very, very jealous of your talents, and you're going to even get better and better and better at these talents, and you're going to discover more and more talents. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got the womb. I cannot believe this. We had this for one of the other piles too. That's all about creativity. I am kind of shook right now. Oh my gosh, holy cow. Thank you, Spirit. The womb is all about creativity. All right, so that's just another confirmation that you are very talented. You're also a very nurturing individual, and not everybody has the capacity to be as nurturing as you are. So that is definitely coming through. What else? Oh my gosh, look at this, the ocean. Oh my gosh, Spirit is so good. As I was saying, you are like the ocean. I was hearing that earlier from Spirit, that you are going to discover latent gifts, talents. You know, think about the ocean life and how many species are in the ocean that we've never even discovered. You know, it's almost unimaginable and unfathomable what is under the ocean and what lies beneath the surface, okay? And the same goes with you, okay? It's synonymous with you and your gifts and your talents. And this could be literally like psychic gifts. You could start earning money with this kind of gift, okay? Whether it be a psychic gift or what have you, an artistic gift. But you could have the capacity to actually earn money with this gift and help people. You're going to be making or creating some kind of a legacy, is what Spirit just told me. Wow, I have chills. You're going to be creating a legacy for yourself. And this, of course, is going to make people, a lot of people, very jealous. The people already are jealous of you, so. But that'll be their problem, I guess. Also, Spirit just directed my attention to this house. And I never really noticed this before, but look at this. This Wheel of Fortune has landed on this house. So Spirit just whispered into my ear that some of you are going to be moving, or some of you are living in a beautiful house, or will be very soon, and people are very jealous of your beautiful home. Okay, you could have a very beautiful home, or you will. And people are they know this about you, that you're destined for success, or you already have some success in your life currently. That is very interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for that. How else are people jealous of my pile 3, Spirit? Lord. Wow. We've got Lord here. Take charge with authority. Yeah, and I was saying that earlier, that you have a talent for leadership. So that really does make a lot of sense that the Lord here would come out with take charge and authority, because you do have a real knack for a leadership kind of role. So if you haven't taken on some kind of mentor role or leader position, I really think you could. You have the capacity to do this, and your ability to lead does make other people very envious of you. But you are going to do so much good with this for the world. Oh my gosh, we got the High Priestess. That really just... that basically seals the deal right there. The High Priestess is about mystical powers and harnessing the mystical powers that you have. So that is another confirmation from Spirit that you are very intuitive, more intuitive than you even realize, and you've got to start trusting yourself, and you've really got to start practicing your psychic intuition. There's many ways that you can practice your psychic intuition. But if you need any help with that specifically, go ahead and shoot me an email and I'd be happy to help you out with that. But yeah, you can practice your gifts. And you will flourish, and you will continue to shock yourself and other people. And of course, you will make other people very, very jealous, but you will grow and you will be happy. Happier than you could even imagine. And very confident. I see you walking with this regal flair about you, and this posture that just feels very confident yet relaxed, because you know who you are and you know your worth, and you're very, very content being you. And I feel for some of you, this has been a long journey to end up here where you are today, loving yourself and discovering your gifts and your uniqueness. But it is time to truly own it and celebrate. If you haven't, start today, because you are truly, truly unique and fabulous. And I just had to say that for you, my pile number 3. I want to move into the channeled portion where I'm going to just talk to spirit, have a conversation about why are people so jealous of you. I just heard spirit told me that you could be very influential, something about maybe you're a social influencer. I don't know. I'm hearing that you could be a social influencer or you are destined for greatness somehow. Because I am hearing you're a star. You have this way of leading people that you could literally amass a huge following of people. That is what is coming through. If you want to. But if you don't have that desire in your heart, this could be on a smaller scale as well, where you could just be helping people on an everyday basis. The fact that you know who you are and you're very relaxed and yet confident, that does irk people. And you take good care of yourself. That can actually make people very jealous because they don't have the capability to do that as well. And also, whatever it is that you're wearing, your clothing, it really accentuates your curvy, sexy body. And I'm hearing that your clothing hugs you in all the right places. And some people just look at you like as if you didn't already have it all already, and you have to like go and have a beautiful body too. Like some people think you're too blessed, or like they get jealous because they're like, why does that happen to you and not me? That kind of thing. Everything you do is deliberate. That's what Spirit is saying. So you are somebody who does everything you do is with intent. And you think things through. And you're wise. And you're able to look down the road, you know, with that hawk's vision and see things up ahead, such as warning signs, or, you know, you can read between the lines, or, you know, see catastrophes up ahead and know how to avoid them. And this really does irritate something within other people. They don't feel as wise as you. They seem to feel lost. Many people need your guidance. That is what I'm really sensing from a Pile 3, is that many people could use your guidance, but some are too jealous to seek it out. And instead, they're just haters. They hate on you. But you respect yourself, and you do carry yourself with dignity, and you almost have like this independence about you, which a lot of people are jealous about, and some people just don't understand, but they crave to be like you. That is what I'm hearing Spirit is saying. They crave to be like you. I just heard the word dignified. You seem dignified in their eyes. And you're such a visionary. You can just see things the way you want them to be, the way that they are. And you could have Aquarius in your chart. You're very much a visionary. And you're innovative. Okay, you have a unique perspective, which can get people jealous. A very unique perspective and outlook. And you couple that with your striking beauty, or your attractiveness, and it can be a threat for some people. You're taking good care of your body. You're taking good care of your mind. And you can give people quite a reaction when they look at you. They see everything they want to be, but sometimes they see their shortcomings and what they're not, what they're failing at. And that's why they get jealous. They see that you are hot, you're on fire, you're passionate, and you exude heat. It's palpable. It's a sexiness. It's partially the passion, the confidence, the flair that you have. It's very palpable. It's undeniable. And I'm seeing that you do get people jealous of you because you get people that tend to, I want to say like, get obsessed with you in a way, okay? Old friends that can't stop looking at your social media, or old boyfriends or old girlfriends that can't stop checking in on you to see how you're doing, or asking around from other people, because people do tend to get obsessed with you, and you just leave a long-lasting impression on people, which tends to make some people very jealous. The way you show up, the way you express yourself in this world, it can be threatening for people that just don't feel they match up. And the way that you seem, Spirit's saying that you're able to let go of, I don't know, trifle things that maybe would bother other people, but you don't get your feathers ruffled that easily. Like things, yeah, you don't let things bother you. You seem unbothered. And that kind of irritates people, some people. I just heard you're everyone's favorite. So somebody's thinking that about you, and they're a little jealous about that. Well, they're a lot jealous that you're everybody's favorite, because I'm hearing that. Anyways, my pile 3, my goodness, this has been so interesting and fun, and I hope that you enjoyed. So if you did, please hit that subscribe button so you can become part of my YouTube family and community. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. And for all of you returning subscribers, I do love you all so much. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. Please check out my description box for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And if you enjoy 18+ uncensored love readings, go ahead and check out my Patreon. There's a link for that in my description box below. It'll take you right to my Patreon, and you can check out some of my videos there. It's only $3 a month, and you can cancel at any time, and it's just so much fun. If you enjoy those types of readings, I think you're really gonna like it. It's a lot of fun. Also, if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never ever expected, but it's always appreciated. And you can find more information in my description box below on how you can leave a donation if you'd like to. Don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback and hear about if this resonated with you or not. Much love to you all, and until next time, stay beautiful and blessed. Bye.